Move it, troopers! On the double! Fire!
Hey guys, this is Luke from the Scoundrel's Cantina and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars minifigure review, upgrade or customization, call it what you want guys. And in this video I will be showing you how to make Commander Wolffe, Captain Rex and Commander Gregor into a Rebel Endor trooper, like the one behind him as you can see, which is based on Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. And by the way, a few days ago we released a video on Captain Rex surviving until Return of the Jedi. It's a theory video, but for us it's legit and we consider it part of our Star Wars story. And while I'm mentioning that, be sure to check out this video. It explains our view on the Star Wars universe and our canon basically, what we consider part of the story. The links will be in the description below or the annotation on the screen. So yeah, not to waste any more of your time, I'm gonna go on with this video. And just to complicate things a bit in this video and make it a bit, well, longer and more interesting, because changing the faces into these Rebel troopers is nothing special and it's simply too easy not worth a video. So I'm gonna do another customization on the Star Wars Battlefront set, the Battle Pack, the Rebel Battle Pack. I'm gonna customize them and show you guys what they look in the standard. Yes, this is basically the standard uniform of the Rebel troopers in Star Wars basically. That's their usual normal color, unless they're going onto a forest moon like this, so they use camouflaged, or you know, Hoth, they use like these ones. And yes, while mentioning that, I tested these guys out in these two types of uniforms, Rebel uniforms. And the thing with that is I'm not going to be putting the commanders into these, turning them into these Rebel troopers, because first of all they don't look nothing special with these guys. I already tried it. The snow troopers don't work, at least not in these outfits for these guys. And well, definitely not these Rebel troopers, definitely not them. Believe me, I tried to make them into them, so there would be 2 more rows of Rebel troopers here, but it simply doesn't work. So I'll be doing it for these 2 types of Rebel troopers here. And yeah, you guys enjoyed the video and I'll get started right now. First off, and the main thing that you're going to need to make these minifigures is the clone commanders, of course, the 3 of them. And these ones do look different because they're upgraded versions by me. I already did that a few weeks ago. You can check that video out. It'll be in the description below. So yeah. And the things that you're gonna need from them are the following. Okay. First is first. Wolffe here. All you need from him is his face, his ugly face. Okay, I'm just joking about that. Now Rex. You're also gonna need his face. Yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm just joking a bit, you're gonna need all the faces, so yeah, that's it on that. Captain Rex. And on Gregor, well, Gregor, you're gonna need his legs, his arms, both of them, with the hands as well, the black ones. It really looks nice with that, and the head. So you basically need everything from him except the torso. So yeah, moving on. Okay, so now you're gonna need 3 Endor Rebel troopers, and I chose these guys specifically because you get 2 types. It's from the battle pack from 2012, the Endor Rebel Trooper battle pack, versus the Stormtroopers or Scout Troopers. I'm not really sure what it's called, but you have 2 types of those Endor troopers. The first type is with like the grenades and guns that he has, like the ammunition on him, like that. And the second type is, well, he has that, like, what do you call it? That thingy, plate carrier or whatever it is right there. So yeah, there's 2 types of them, and I already chose specifically which type is going on which clone trooper because I tested it out before. So you're gonna need to take the faces off of all of them. Like for example, this one is for Wolffe, this one is for Rex, and this one here is for Gregor. You're just gonna take the face off of this guy, leave the helmet next to it, take the face off of this guy as well. You're gonna need the helmet as well, and the third guy, you're gonna take the face off, the legs off, and the arms off. So you're only going to need his torso, which you'll see in a moment looks freaking awesome when I'm done with him. And before I start the build right now, I'm gonna show you. I'm going to be including this rocket launcher. It's a custom rocket launcher, as you can see. I'm sure you guys will figure it out on how to make it. I'll just give you a tip. This is basically that black gun piece. You have the cone there. So yeah, I think you already got it, guys. So if you want to make an accurate rocket launcher, this is the way you do it. And also I made a backpack for one of them because I don't really have the right color for them. So yeah, this is basically what I did. I'm sure you guys also got this right now. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna start the build with these bad boys and let's go on. Well, anyways, the clone commanders are finally finished, and now I'm gonna review them one by one in the Endor commando gear from the Rebel troopers. So first off, we have Commander Wolffe. We don't know if he's a commander during the time of Return of the Jedi in the Rebel Alliance, but he's always Commander Wolffe, and he's always Captain Rex, and he's always Commando, or just call him Commander Gregor. So yeah, I think they're still calling each other by those names at that time, and they were in Rebels if I remember correctly. But the only thing I did with him was just change the face, because as you see here, the original one is, the original trooper looks like that. So yeah, it's just a face change and nothing special about him at all. Next one off is Rex, or as they call him in the expanded universe, Nick Sent, but in my Star Wars story, it's Captain Rex. By the way, check out the video, the theory video on Captain Rex being on Endor. I think it's a very compelling theory, and for me it's not even a theory. So yeah, anyways, for him I didn't use the one with the grenades and stuff like that. I just used the trooper with the jacket on, because that's what he has in that picture when they capture the scout trooper in Return of the Jedi. So yeah, I wanted him to be accurate. He has the beard, same as the guy in the picture, which is, by my thoughts, Rex, the oldest version of Rex we have. And also I gave him a backpack. I already show you how to make it. So yeah, he has some extra detail, and also he doesn't have his twin pistols here, because we see him in the picture having a gun, a bigger one. So yeah, next off we have Gregor, which I did the most speculation here in Lego when making him. I wanted his legs to be beige, a bit different than these two guys, because it's too, it will be too expected to just have the same legs. And also I wanted his arms to be, in skin color, so it's like he's some badass with a big gun, or in other words, a bazooka. So yeah, and I use these because, he's he used to be a commando, and let's just call him a weapons expert. So yeah, nothing on the back because he already has something heavy here. So yeah, that's Gregor. Now I'm gonna take off the pieces that were put to these guys and change them on to the the other ones. So yeah, moving on, guys, moving on. Okay, so now we're gonna do the standard Rebel Trooper look, and as you see, I took off the pieces that I used on these Endor troopers, and the only things that I added here are these two brown backpacks, a longer gun and short blaster or whatever, and also I put Wolffe's hair on him that I used in my upgraded clones, version. So yeah. And these guys, these are from Star Wars Battlefront, and if you guys want to see a review on them, I have the Star Wars Battlefront review. I did it at the start of this year, in January, and also I did a mock on the Star Wars Battlefront mock. You can also check that out. The links will be in the description below for those as well. And also, you know, browse on our channel. There's tons of things you guys are gonna love if you like this sort of thing. So yeah, and well, let's start off with taking the pieces off of these guys now. And I am going to be using the rocket launcher, so I'm gonna need that as well. Take the Rhodian head off, not gonna need that. And also the arms. So yeah, that's there. Also, I'm gonna be doing a lot of mix-ups in this, well, kind of a upgrade customization. So yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of those here. And also these rebel troopers that you guys see here, they are not actually, there are basically two types, but they're all mixed up. They're not like in these rebel troopers where they use, you know, they don't have like printing here, so it's much more simple. But they basically use only two types of these torsos. And also here they use only two types of these torsos, as you see. These two are the same, and these two, and the two of them have the same legs. And the fourth one that I didn't include this in this set because I didn't need him, has also the same legs as this and one of these torsos. So yeah, it's basically a bit of a mix-up they did there. So yeah, and anyways, this is all you're gonna need to operate them here, and I'm gonna begin. Okay, so these guys are also finished, and I personally think that they look better here. Well, not all of them, but especially Gregor. He seems like a real heavy trooper, or vanguard, or what you guys want to call him. He kind of reminds me of the vanguard from Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Star Wars Battlefront 1, if any of you played that old game. One of the best Star Wars games that you can ever play, so yeah. Anyways, I put a rocket launcher to him as well. Oh yeah, also wanted to put a thermal detonator. Just forgot to add it up, but here it is right now. I think it really suits him. He's like a heavy trooper here. These colors go together nicely as well. You have a lot more options here with these rebel troopers compared to these guys here, because, well, they don't have leg prints, but these guys do. So yeah, they're much more detailed, and you have more options, different kinds of helmets and things like that. So yeah, I didn't want to add the jetpacks on them because I didn't really think it suits them that well. So I just added some, what do you call them? Not bags. Yeah, just call them bags. So yeah. Anyways, here is Commander Wolffe. He has his hair on here, and also a different torso and leg combination than this other guy. So yeah, he's like the regular trooper here. Again, Wolffe looks the worst out of the three by my thoughts. I don't know, he simply belongs in his Wolffe armor if you ask me. So yeah, here is the bag right there. Has the same torso as Gregor here, but the same legs as Rex, and also you know, a bigger gun. So yeah, and now finally Rex here. He has these the helmet from, well, it's from the battle pack, from the Battlefront battle pack, but it's the same helmet that they have, that the Hoth troopers have, as you can see, just a different tan color. And I wanted him to be all like beige, as you can see. And then yeah, so the color goes together just like it goes with the Gregor here. And I added two pistols to him, so he has that look of his, which I'm sure we all love. But the difference here is I didn't use these pistols here. These are the actual clone pistols that he has in the Clone Wars. But here I use these, well, Galactic Civil War pistols, or whatever you guys want to call it. The Rebel ones. The ones that remind me of Han Solo's DL Blaster. So yeah, it's more like a Rebel style, and I really like it. I like what it looks like. And now the reason why I made these other minifigs is so that there is more depth in the video on the minifig, so it's not that simple to make it. and so you guys can see more options on what to do with the guys. And also, if they survived until Return of the Jedi, they survived the whole Galactic Civil War basically. So you can basically mash it up with any troopers you like, for example these guys or these guys. So yeah, I just gave you the two main best combinations by my thoughts, because the other ones didn't work for me, but I'm sure you guys can use your imagination and do it in your own way. So yeah, and this should be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this one. And also at the end of the video, I'm gonna do a small slideshow of all the minifigs that I did here, just so you know. Like us on Facebook, the link will be in the description below, and all links will be in the description below. If you have any questions, ask us. We make sure to answer almost every comment that's worth answering, if it's not an idiotic one, if you get what I mean. So yeah, anyways, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And remember guys, God is awesome all the time and He loves you. May the Force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video. You rebel scum.